So back to Sabrina now, and she has the business news this morning. And Sabrina, the spotlight is on strengthening the link between education and the economy.
Yes, thanks Tara. Good morning. The organisation School Employer Connections was formed in an attempt to increase the contact and exchange of information between students and business, and it has identified 5 key sectors which it hopes to concentrate on as key to the development of the Northern Ireland economy. They include engineering and manufacturing and hospitality and tourism. Now, School Employer Connections is funded by the Department of Education and is working with 500 employers and 90 post-primary schools, and its director is Máire Gallagher.
We have 5 priority sectors, and they are the 5 priority sectors identified by Matrix, by Dell, by DEFI, as those sectors which will drive forward Northern Ireland's economy and which are targeted for growth over the next 5 to 10 years. And those are digital technology, financial services, science, engineering and manufacturing technology, and hospitality and tourism. So those are the 5 sectors that we are focusing on very, very strongly now. And there are obviously subjects within the curriculum which align with those sectors. So we work with those teachers because those teachers are at present trying to deliver a curriculum in the classroom, in the abstract, often having to invent scenarios and invent role plays to help students to develop the knowledge that they need to complete their projects. And those teachers say it's incredibly helpful if you're teaching A-level engineering to be able to connect with a company, for example, like Bombardier, who have been very, very helpful over the years, with a company like Seagate, who are excellent, that they can make that subject more real, they can set it in context, and that really helps the students towards educational attainment, first of all, but also to be able to understand why you would study that subject. Why do you study maths? Why do you study computer studies? Why are those things important?
Now, one of the employers involved is the software consultancy Asidua, which works with both the public and the private sector, and its Chief Operations Officer is Canavan. She's also a board member of School Employer Connections, and she says it would like to see a focus on the importance of IT in schools.
We would be an advocate of computing A-level, which unfortunately is not as prevalent as it used to be in Northern Ireland, and anything with respect to encouraging people to cover the STEM subjects in more detail is what we would be after. It's also the organisation of the work placements. We would take a number of students for a week placement with us, and using School Employer Connections in order to facilitate that means that students have a better feel for us before they join, and they are better prepared for their week placement. So there are a number of schools that we would go and give presentations to with respect to encouraging people and telling them a bit more about what IT is all about.